I was browsing DeviantArt one day when all of a sudden I came across this. Guess what I was compelled to do? Yuck. So, welcome to beavistv200's DeviantArt account. It's inflation and foot fetishes of underage characters. Do you really need more than that? Well, of course you do. You want to see the rest of the gallery, don't you? I mean, we'd all love to see pictures like this on repeat. So let's cycle through some of those pictures. So, moving past this absolutely disgusting fetish description for the picture that was shown earlier of a inflated 4th grade boy, they mentioned an episode from South Park called Cartman Joins an NAMBLA. Now, to give you an idea or remind you what this episode was about, Cartman's trying to make adult friends and he joins a group called NAMBLA. And he gets all his friends involved with it, and it turns out the NAMBLA people are obvious pedophiles who are trying to have sex with little boys and try to make it legal. So, how did that episode end again?
Dude, you have sex with children! Yeah, we believe in equality for everybody and tolerance and all that gay stuff, but dude, you. Seriously.
So, here's a picture of Kyle as a balloon, as you can tell by the description. Pretty disgusting. Here's a picture of Stan. I just love that bulge. That bulge, bruh. That bulge. Here's an inflated picture of Kenny. And, here's an inflated picture of Stan. Ugh. And now here's Kyle again. Oh boy. And here's Cartman again. What would Cartman say about this?
I'm not fat. I'm just inflated by some stupid bitch.
That was the worst Cartman impression I've ever done. And, here's Krillin. I never really seen Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know if he's like that in the show. But at least we know it's not all South Park characters. No, just take a look at this one. Yeah, you see this correctly. This is a fetish picture of Leo from Leo and Satan. You know that Oni cartoon? Yeah, I used to watch that show, sort of. I always wanted to fuck Leo. I've always wanted to. I'm just making confessions. And now here's Jeff the Killer. Yeah, how old was Jeff? Like 12 or something. He looks like a flounder. Like a really weird flounder. I fucking hate him. A thing of helium, I'm assuming. I can't get over creepypasta fans. Aren't they just the fucking worst? Flat out worst. But they're a story for another day. And just to continue going through her profile, I honestly have no idea if, this is actually a male or female. I mean, I go through the journal group, it says fangirls, but the name is male. Maybe it's transgender. I don't know. I know it kind of sucks for you guys that this time I'm not actually being able to make so many jokes this time. But in all honesty, it's kind of hard for me to make jokes. I just don't have much to say. I could just make a fatty 2x4, couldn't get through the bathroom door, so she had to shit the floor joke. But honestly, there's just not much to say. But now we move on to the journals. I think I have more to say about this. So it's pretty obvious she's got one hell of an obsession with Kyle and Krillin. Especially Kyle. Let's take a look at some of these journals. So I think it's pretty obvious to tell that she is very obsessed with Kyle. I mean, if you couldn't tell from the pictures I showed earlier, unless you're blind. I mean, if you're blind, how'd you find this video? Very interesting. Interesting study on the human mind and how far it can just deteriorate. And here's a journal thinking of Jeff's feet. Jeff the Killer's feet. You know, I thought Jeff the Killer was supposed to be scary. I thought that was supposed to be the best creepypasta ever, but no. A thing of bleach? Really? Just, why? And it amazes me that people actually love that character so much that they're willing to just sexualize him no matter where he is or how old he is. It really shows the intelligence of creepypasta fans. Oh, and also, just a reminder, 2 girls tried to kill one of their friends for Slender Man not long ago. Well, that was a while back. Seriously, I'm not making that up. Look that up, I swear to God. Isn't that just fucked up? How stupid can people be? Oh yeah, Beavis. Sorry, we'll get back to that. She also happens to... It also happens to be an internet bum. Bumming off internet from your neighbors, which is illegal. And going to the library just to type something out. I wonder what the reactions of some of those people are. I wonder if she's there often. Probably not. I wonder if they see her like, oh fuck, look out. It's that bitch who's obsessed with those characters. Watch out. Hide your children. She might run off with one of them. He, she, it. You know, I don't fucking care, okay? Let's just continue, okay? So, because Kyle was hurt a little bit in one of the seasons, it's immediately the worst season ever. Fangirl, fan thing logic. The creature also happens to get butthurt. Apparently deleting its pictures, thank God, but then just re-uploading them on another account. Just for people who enjoy them. I mean, who the fuck would enjoy this? Okay? Who? Who in the right mind would ever enjoy a picture like this? Who? I want to see names. Anyway. So, yeah, I think you can also tell by the bottom part of this picture, she's got a habit of wanting attention. He, she, fuck it, whatever. And of course, let's not forget the attention whoring. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave DA. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna stay. I think I like it here. It's gonna be fine. I'm fucking leaving again. Oh, rip Broflovsky. I'm leaving. I'm leaving you, Kyle. I'm gonna go for a real boy. His name's Token, and he's black. And of course, we also have her asking people to do stuff for her. Do this picture for me. I will pay you absolutely nothing but a shitty thank you that doesn't even matter. I want Kyle Footsie. Oh, and a very interesting thing that I found. It is also an art plagiarist, according to this journal. I don't understand how nobody noticed before that all of my pictures aren't exactly original. Well, of course there isn't. They're one of the pictures that blow up DA the most. That are referenced from other sources. And some of the early ones are definitely traced. At least she's admitting she's a thief. I did it. I do it for the environment of seeing the characters I want to see finally get inflated, that otherwise would never have been drawn inflated by anyone else ever, for fucking obvious reasons. I mean, it's not the fact that they're underage little boys, and because of the Protect Act of 2003, it also makes these pictures outlawed, technically, but whatever. Because the characters I like aren't very important. That's all. It's all about OCs and furries. Not with me, it isn't. Yeah, everyone's not thinking of me right now. Ugh. I was the first to ever draw some of the characters inflated that you see in my gallery. Nobody else would have drawn them. And I don't have the superior drawing skills. And nobody takes requests anymore. No one does anything for free. No one puts their hours of work into drawing a shitty picture that might get them under might get them in a lot of trouble for little old me. So referencing other artists was all I could do, and to see my favorite characters inflated at last, but nobody else would have ever done it. No one ever thought of little old me. Little old me. So hate me, avoid me if you like, I don't care. My opinion has never mattered around here anyway. Of course it hasn't mattered, especially whenever you're just part of the lowest common denominator of people. Have sex with little children. Well, I know what you might be thinking. Well, come on, Bag. They're not real. She's not hurting anyone. In fact, that's even worse. You're promoting her, he, she, it, into being delusional. Don't support it. It's not going to help you. And so here's the last journal. Whatever happened to freedom? I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's pretty stupid. But they're basically saying that there's pictures should be allowed because it's mature content, because there's a warning on it, because obviously if something's kind of hidden from certain eyes or age groups, that obviously means it's okay for anything, even if it's legal or not. Anyway, my God, my throat's hurting. So they say that this is their account, and it's their art, and they can upload whatever they want. If you don't like it, don't look at it. And South Park gets a free pass because they're talking about freedom, which is my freedom to obsess over a fourth grade boy from a TV show who's not even real. Okay. You know, I fucking hate when people throw this excuse. If you don't like it, don't look at it. It's my stuff, and I should be able to post whatever I want. That's the mindset these people have. The mindset shouldn't be that. If I post something on the internet, like, say I wasn't even looking for it. Like, I found this account, not even trying to find it. I found this account just by going through the newest page. And pop this picture of something completely disgusting. And so, it's my fault because I didn't look away. Well, okay. If you don't want your pictures removed, people making fun of you, and all that other stuff, why the fuck did you post it on the internet? Here's my theory. The reason why these people exist is because the internet is a barrier for them. They think that when they're online, they're not talking or interacting with other people. They think they can say and do whatever they want. They think it's a safe haven for them to escape reality. When in reality, they're not. They're just wastes. They're just cowards. You know, one of my favorite South Park episodes was the one Safe Space, which basically is the same thing I've wanted to hear. Which is basically something I like to say is probably the best episode for just the climax. Where the character of reality busts into their party and just delivers this sort of speech, that honestly is part of something I've wanted to hear for a while, come out of somebody else's mouth. Can we play that clip? God, that character is the best character I've ever seen. Well, that was beavistv200. Yeah, I think that speaks for itself, honestly. I hope you learned something today. I learned that fat people are bad. Okay. I'm sorry, I have no jokes for this video. I'm done, let's just end here.
You know why you're lonely? It's 'cause you're fat and gay. Girls don't choose the nice guys.
And you're a nice guy.
But you're fat and you're fucking gay.
Yeah, you know, we believe in equality for everybody and tolerance and all that gay stuff, but dude, you. Seriously.